This is your psychic girlfriend, Robin Richardson. And if you're like me, you're interested in how the universe works and in all things mystical. So let's explore it together. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. Hello, everyone. It's me, your psychic girlfriend. I had to do this episode because we're diving into the most talked about twists in Bachelor Nation history. The Golden contestants crashing Bachelor in Paradise. And Bachelor in Paradise is my guilty pleasure. I love it. We're talking bikinis, body shots, the whole lot of internet backlash on this. But we're not stopping at the headlines. We're going to go beneath the surface because that's what I like to do. And I pulled some cards to tune in on what all this means on a soul level. So grab your tea, your iced coffee, your moon water, whatever, and let's unpack the cultural, emotional, and spiritual levels on what's really happening on the beach this season. I'm excited for it. I just watched the last couple episodes, and you know what I gotta say? Digging it. All right, so what I pulled was, well, let me do a little catch up for you. Bachelor in Paradise brought in the older contestants, many of whom we know and love from the Golden Bachelor. Now, Bachelor Nation is split, and some are celebrating the age diversity. I'm one of them. So there's quotes out there like, it's giving hope that love doesn't expire. And the older cast has more emotional depth. This is great, right? But others, let's say, they say, ew, this feels gross, keep the show separate. Even former contestants like Jade Roper and Rachel Kirkconnell, who I personally love, publicly cringed at the idea of a 60 or 70-year-old dating someone in their 20s. And listen, those reactions aren't just about the show. They're revealing some deep collective fears that we still carry around aging, desirability, and who's allowed to be seen as sexy, worthy, or romantic. All right, so naturally I had to ask Spirit, what's going on here? Because I want to have the finger on the spiritual pulse of this, right? So I pulled from my trusty Lenormand cards, I pulled Cross, Ring, Clover, and Sun. Now, let's talk about the Cross, okay? This card represents burden, sacrifice, and karmic healing. This twist on Paradise is not just a gimmick. It's triggering collective discomfort that needs to come up so it can be healed. So many people project shame onto older people expressing desire, sexy. The card tells me it's time to release this programming. And on a deeper level, the Cross is about enduring judgment and enjoying joy anyway. Last episode I watched, Kathy playing in the hot tub. I loved it. Loved it. She's become one of my favorite Golden Bachelor people ever. Like, I didn't like her in the season she was in with Gary, but she redeemed herself and then some. I can totally relate to her, and well, maybe April too. A little golden girl like that. I'm 63, so I'm digging it. All right. Now. The ring. I love the ring. Commitment, cycles, sacred contracts. To me, this is where it gets spiritual. Some of these golden contestants are on soul missions. They didn't come to the beach to just sip margaritas. They came to hold up a mirror to culture. This card says there's a sacred agreement happening here, not just among the cast, but with all of us watching. And, you know, if you watch the last couple episodes, the connection with the older women and the younger women. Chef's kiss to the producers for showing that. Love that. I would love to see more of that. I would love to see a whole show on that. I think this would be amazing. Okay? Anyway, that's what I think. I just love that. Anyway, the Clover, unexpected blessings. This card always brings a little wink from spirit. It says, lighten up. There is joy here. Some of the friendships will blossom and may become lifelong, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe someone will find unexpected love, not despite their age, but because of the wisdom they gained. So I love this for the Bachelor franchise, is having these older, wiser people share where they've come from. Come on. I know I'm not fully put together, but I have a lot of wisdom, okay, when it comes to what I've gone through in relationships and what I've grown and learned about myself. So sharing that with a younger audience, a younger group of people, it's amazing. All right. Sun, clarity, visibility, empowerment. This is the finale card, and it's so fitting. The Sun says the whole experiment is meant to illuminate shadowy beliefs about who deserves love. It's not just a plot twist, it's an activation. Older bodies and bikinis, wrinkles and HD, confidence with no apologies. It's confronting because it's freeing. Spirit says this is medicine. It may be disguised as reality TV, but the healing's real. Okay, so let's talk about what this triggers for so many people. Well, ageism. We live in a youth-obsessed society that tells women that they expire after a certain age. And when older contestants flirts or dances and flirts on the beach, it's met with mockery. But if a 23-year-old does the same thing, it's aspirational. And the psychic message here is our collective wounding around aging is ready to be healed. We are not meant to hide our joy, our sensuality, our life force at any age. And believe me, I'm living testament to this. I could give you the resume of all the stuff that I do. A lot of it is athletic. I'm keeping myself in probably better shape than, the new Golden Bachelor. We won't talk about him. I have a lot of judgments. Anyway, okay. I'm just being honest, all right? But if the genders were reversed, and we see this in a lot of The Bachelor, an older man dating younger women, or just even in real life, this wouldn't be a story. Bachelor does that really every season. And it looks like our newest Golden Bachelor has some biases against women over 60. Believe me, dude, you're missing out. Anyway, people start to freak out, right? So what this is doing is it's holding up a mirror on how we view women. Do we honor their wisdom, or do we try to make them invisible? All right, so let's bring it back to you, because this show is more than just entertainment. It's activating shadow work. So if you're open to doing the work, I have some soul prompts for you. Where do I believe that I'm too old to try something new? I try something new all the time. It keeps me not only feeling younger, but younger. Okay. What desires have I shamed or buried because of my age or stage in life? Do I judge others for stepping outside of the box, or does it trigger something I secretly want? If you're in midlife and wondering if love or joy or visibility is still available to you, let me tell you, yes. Yes. And this season of Paradise is proof that the universe has no expiration dates. All right. So as I sit with the energy of this season, Spirit keeps whispering. It's not about who's on the beach. It's about who's willing to be seen. And the people making the most noise in judgment right now, well, they're the ones who are at the core afraid to be vulnerable and to grow and to admit that maybe, just maybe, we all have blind spots around love and age and worthiness. All right, but you don't have to follow the script, okay? You can be radiant in your 50s, you can flirt in your 60s, and you can begin again in your 70s, because paradise is a frequency, not a location. All right. And I hope this helps you. And if you're ready to rewrite the script on what's possible in love, visibility, or purpose, I'm happy to work with you. You can book a private reading with me or join one of my group experiences that are on the site. So comment below if you are open to age gap relationships and what did the cards stir up for you. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell because I've got a lot more spiritual tea to spill, especially on reality TV, and I promise it's gonna be good. Until next time, stay golden, stay grounded, and stay open, and I will see you in the next one.